Community Viewpoint with John Pollock and Maria Hurst.
And welcome once again to another episode of Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pollock, your host for this episode of Community Viewpoint, and hopefully the second segment we will have the lovely Maria will be here to do another segment. Our first segment is going to encompass someplace where I work, one of my part-time jobs, and I have Miss Brenda here from our public library in town, which is on 701 East Street, and it's one of the most beautiful buildings in our town, and people have finally come to the thought pattern that it is a good building and we deserve it here in town. I remember years ago people were saying it's too much for this town. No, it's not enough. We should have more buildings like that. So we've had the good fortune of working over there. Brenda is in the youth section for the juveniles, the adolescents, and you're going to have something coming up in June for the kids when they get out of school. So tell us a little bit about it, Brenda.
Well, our summer reading program is coming up, and it's going to be starting on June 18th. It's a program for children ages 4 through 16. We have them separated into different classes. The sign-up sheets are at the library now. You can come in and sign up, or you can call over the phone and we'll sign you up. And if something happens and you don't get signed up, you can still bring your children because we want them to come. We're really excited about this year. It's called Dig Into Reading at Your Library. So we've got some fun things planned. We're going to be having some classes where we do songs and read stories and do crafts. We're going to have a special field day where we're going to be doing some crafts, and some people are going to come and bring, one lady's going to bring worms, somebody else is going to bring their tortoises, and someone's bringing bugs in jars. We're just going to have things for them to look at, and then also the rock club here in the valley is bringing rocks and their tumbler, and they'll be there to answer questions about that. And we'll have face painting that day, and then we're going to have some things for the children to do. One of the things we're going to be doing that day is they're all going to be getting a dinosaur egg, and then they get to scrape away part of the dinosaur, and inside they're going to find a little toy. So I think that's going to be fun for them. They're going to be decorating a flower pot and planting flower seeds, and in one of our classes, we're going to be making a lizard. They can design it however they want with what we have available.
That could go on your doorknob for your room or something?
Yeah, it's for a doorknob.
Oh, I guess that.
If you have a really long nose, you can hang it on your nose.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I brought with you what I think is going to be one of the most fun things that they're going to do this year, is they're going to make a volcano. So we're going to have the volcanoes prepared, and they're going to color them. And after they're colored, they're going to make the volcano by pouring the liquid inside and having it foam up and come out. Now, I suppose we're going to be a little messy. You want to come clean it up?
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm one of the janitors there. Yeah, okay. Thanks for reminding me.
But I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It looks like something they serve at Sonic between 1 and 3, and then you could have a price for that. So,
I don't think you want to eat this. It's kind of vinegary, smelly.
Right. We used to do that with the Yucca Mountain Project, Marina and myself.
But yes. I've got 100 prepared, so we plan on using all of them.
All right. Okay.
So I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think they're going to have a lot of fun activities. So we hope to have a lot of kids come and enjoy it. We usually have a really good turnout.
This is the banner that we have up there, and it's these rodents that are underground that are reading. That's what they do over there.
Dig into reading.
Right.
Yeah.
So how long is this going to last?
It's going to end on July 23rd. We start the 18th of June and it ends July 23rd. Later on in July, we have a storyteller coming. I believe that's the 5th, that's the 23rd, should be the last. And we also have a man called Conductor Jack. He's going to come and entertain everyone by playing music and singing songs. So we've got some fun things in line for them. So
So there's other things you do throughout the year also. Oh, the Easter egg thing.
Yes, we have an annual Easter egg hunt, and every year we get more
Overrun.
children.
We're overrun.
It's fun though. I mean,
is.
the kids seem to enjoy it, and the count gets higher every year, so it's good. We enjoy doing that for the children. Plus, we have the winter reading program that runs through October through April, with a short break in between in January for me to recoup.
Oh God, yeah. Remember, you have how many terminals for the internet for the kids?
We have 7.
7.
And they're up, and they've been running pretty good lately, so they can come in and they can do homework, or they can come in and just have fun playing games or do searches or get online with their friends. We have opened up Facebook to the children now.
Okay, yeah, no comment on it. Right. Facebook is just another. You can become addicted to that. Just
Well,
like
there's
other
more.
things.
I mean, there's lots of those types of sites they can get into. So
Yes.
I said, why ban them from this when they can just go into other social networks anyway? So
Right. So Facebook is available if you're on Facebook. So you could waste your time away.
I
on
don't
that.
see a lot of children doing it actually. I see them doing more right now, especially homework.
Well, that is
on
good
homework.
too. And you have a couple of rooms over there that we have tutors that come into.
We do. We have tutors, like private tutors. We're not responsible for them. We just book the room for them, and they can come in and use those rooms to tutor children. We do have a volunteer tutor who does help children with their reading, and you have to make an appointment for that. She comes in when she has appointments with the children. So we have services available to help the children with their school.
And remember, we're open 6 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and then Friday and Saturday till 5 p.m. You wouldn't believe it, but I had a dream about that. It's just stating what I just did right now. But so we're open 6 days a week, and another thing that people are just using left and right is DVDs.
Yes.
We have a huge selection of DVDs. You could take those out for no charge for a whole week. But after that, if you don't bring it back, it's $1 a day. But there's some pretty new things that come out there. If they've been in the movie theaters, probably a month, maybe 2 months later, if they're very
Whenever
popular.
they start releasing them in the
Yeah.
stores, and we usually have them maybe a month after that.
Right, and we still have a lot of the VHS. That's not quite as possible, but there's a great deal of interest for the videos. Another big thing is the audio books. So while you're driving, we sure as heck don't want you reading a book. But Brian Brown from China Ranch, he comes in there, gets audio books because he goes on the road a lot. So
They're a great way to pass the time if you're driving a long distance or even a short distance. I mean, I listen to them all the time too.
Right.
And you can listen to them, when you're doing things at home like the dishes or cooking or whatever. So you can have somebody read to you, and you can listen to a book.
Yeah, because that's good for the sight impaired people also. But also there's the large print. We have that also.
Right.
That's another popular area of the library is the large print. But so all these things are available at our library, which is at 701 East Street. That's the name of the street, East Street. If you know where the cemetery is, we're right next to it.
We have quiet neighbors.
Quiet neighbors, yeah. They don't complain about us ever. Or you can see us, we're almost directly behind McDonald's if you're on 160, if you haven't been there already. Library card is free.
Right.
And you're able to get books, DVDs, audio, all those things. The books, videos naturally just for a week, but books and audio, CDs, popular bands, any type of genre, I think.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yes, is available. So magazines, popular magazines, we have a lot of the magazines are available
We
also.
have a pretty good selection of magazines now.
Okay. And what else do we have for the kids over there? We have they can play the games over there. We have the
Right.
Scrabble. We have different.
And we have some, we have small tables over there. They can sit and read with their parents, or, if they're a little older, they can stay in that area by themselves. If they're under 9, we like their parent to be with them, because we aren't really responsible for the children. Once you leave them there, we're not responsible for them. we can't, sit there and babysit your child. So we don't want anything to happen to your child. So you need to be responsible for your younger children.
Remember that, yes, it's not a daycare service.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of parking over there. We have a beautiful parking lot in the front. If that gets filled, we have a huge parking lot in the back.
Right.
We also have another group of people that are attached to us, the Friends of the Library. They have their own section over there. They have, what do you want to call those books?
Used books.
Used books. But next door.
Previously owned books.
And what's next door?
Also, yeah, we have books over there. Well, we have books and magazines and records and the overflow from the Friends of the Library.
Right, and that's open 6 days a week too, from 10 to 4?
Yes.
Oh, that's a very popular place. The Pahrump Arts Council meets there. They hang out there if you're ever looking for those people.
They have artwork in there too.
They have classes, and then they teach. A good friend of mine, Ty, he was doing just charcoal. He went to classes over there, so he's graduated into just black and white. He's doing painting now too, so they've taught him a lot. He's very talented. And if you want to learn more about artistry, you can go there too. They're right next door to us. The old Harley Rhodes place over there. It's a 2-story building next to the library. So we have both those venues that are open 6 days a week. The library itself, and also the secondhand bookstore next door to us. We have available for everybody the videos. We have books. We have, if you're doing a GED for a small, what do you want to call that? You leave a little bit of money for a, what do you call that? In case you don't bring the book back. We have GEDs.
Oh, yes, there's a refundable deposit for a
refundable.
few of the books like
Right.
that.
So if you're doing your GED, or there's nurses come over there for their tests also, we have those books available. Also in Spanish, I believe in some of those books are in Spanish also, so we have those available. You can call and find out. Oh, that's another thing. You can call and renew your books over the phone.
And we have the webpage. They can get on the internet and find the library at pahrumplibrary.com. And they can check out our card catalog there. I believe they can reserve books there now also, and I think they can renew their books there.
Online? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, I spent half my life there, so I don't have to do that. But yeah, we have the internet for the people over there. That's available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stations. 8 on the outside and about 6
in the room.
Right, and there's classes for the internet too, beginners.
Right.
That's Wednesdays, I believe it is, in the afternoon. You sign up until the class is filled, probably 7 people at the most because it's a small room.
Right.
And then you get the basics of computing and then getting on the internet. So the kids thing starts when?
The 18th of June.
Okay, sign up. If you forget to sign up, you're more than welcome to come.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of people who bring their children who don't sign up, and that's fine. And if you can only come to one time, that's fine too. We like you to come more, but sometimes people have their grandchildren, and they say, "Oh, I'm only having my grandchild for a week or 2." No problem. If you want to bring them to have some fun, bring them.
So if you want to make a volcano, give John and Larry.
That's going to be our field day on July 2nd.
Right, give the janitor something to do. So come and do volcano.
Come and have fun with us. We're going to have fun.
All right, thank you very much. 701 East Street, 727-5930 to give us a call. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the second segment. Thank you.